Okay, we're back to the Denon. I repurchased this after 2 or 3 months to give it another shot. We had purchased one in, I think, October or November, and it was giving me a little grief. Like, you would get this on your screen after you turn off the Denon for a while. Um, you couldn't get it to communicate, get to the setup screen on Denon, and you would get this no signal found, and you'll get it quite often actually. Not only just when you do your setup, but it's not a big deal when you know how to fix it. The problem is right now, I guess it doesn't know there's a signal out there. So when you hit the setup, it doesn't go. Like if I push the setup button, it's not really connecting. So what I wound up doing is on the Denon remote itself, there's a tuna button here. I hit tuna, and then it connects, so you can get to that. Prior to this, I couldn't get to the setup button, to the setup screen anyway. But if you hit tuna, it connects. It gives it a signal, I guess, and then I could hit my setup button, and I could get to my setup screen again. So if you ever have any problem getting to your setup screen, make sure your TV is set to the correct input. Like on mine, soundbar is the HDMI ARC connection, so I make sure I have it on soundbar. But doing that doesn't automatically connect the signal after the Denon's been off for a while. But you do have to have the Denon on tuna, and that will send a signal to the TV to wake it up basically, and then you'll be able to get to the setup screen. Also on YouTube, K Software Factory has a 5.1 channel audio test that's pretty good. I'll show you a small clip of it. Alright, so I just wanted to show you that there's ways to test your sound system after you use it. I know that Denon gives you a small tone generator thing that works really well actually. In my case, I have 7.1. I actually have 5.1, but I have two front high speakers, and I guess in the manual that's considered 7.1. Now they have a 5.1 and a 7.1 test app on YouTube like that, but even my system, it's not a true 7.1, so the 7.1 test signal doesn't really do it justice. Like the front speakers act like they're back speakers on the test app, but I have 7 speakers and a powered amp on mine, and it seems to work fine. They updated the what do they call it? The firmware. It's different than it was originally when I first had the system. And that seems to have taken some of the buggy problems out. But you will have that problem connecting the Denon to the TV occasionally, and just remember that you have to put your Denon on tuner to get it to connect. That's all.